Hey guys, welcome to today's All Signs reading. This is going to be what is next in love for you. You guys can watch for any placements, and if it's not your story, wow, it's a love offer for somebody, maybe for me. Okay, but if it's not your story, don't take the message. I just dropped a card. Hold on. I just woke up, so I have my just woke up voice. I put on some lip gloss and did my baby hairs a little bit, but my face is going to take a while to depuff. And my voice is going to take a little bit to get a little bit higher. But let's start with Aries. Let's see. What is next in love for Aries? What is next? Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. Wow. Okay, so some of y'all's about to jump into something committed with that Eight of Pentacles. It could be with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe someone that's an authority figure or they're in a position of power. This person could be like a disciplinarian or like, what do you call that? Authoritarian? I don't know. But someone here is like very head over heart, very logical, very strict, very stern. I feel like you're about to enter into something. This could literally be with a boss, your boss, or just a boss of something. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. What's next in love for Aries? Yeah, there's going to be a passionate new beginning. And I feel like it's going to be a committed relationship with somebody. You're about to take on like more burdens. You're about to take on the burden of a relationship or the burden of a connection is what I feel like. Not that it's burdensome, like it's stressful, but it is extra weight on your shoulders, you know, like it's another person to worry about, another person to talk to, you know, something new added to your daily regimen. Tell me more about this, actually tell me about this Fool card for Aries. I feel like there's about to be a new beginning. The Fool, we got the Five of Swords. That's Aquarius energy. Hold on. I don't know if you're having a new beginning after like literally just walking away from somebody, because you know there's three figures in these cards. These two are walking away, so you guys could be freeing yourself from like the tit for tat or some kind of head game or some kind of immature connection with someone that just wants to play head games. Tell me more about this Fool card for Aries. What's next in love? Yeah, you're about to have a new beginning with someone that's probably a better fit for you. It feels like very strong masculine energy. They could have been watching you for a while. With that Page of Swords, could be a businessman or woman. Definitely someone here that has wealth. This is someone that's emotionally fulfilled or content. Like they don't depend on other people for their happiness. Like they're good on their own. They're good with a relationship. But this person's not going to make something turn toxic. Okay, so you may have a tendency to self-sabotage this. Do not. Is what I feel like. Tell me more about this King of Swords, the Emperor for Aries. What's next in love? Someone's very independent, but someone here is a giver. This person could live at a distance from you. Someone here is very generous. I definitely feel like they're in a position of power to give. Okay, and this Three of Wands, someone here lives at a distance. This might be a long distance connection, or you guys live a little bit further apart, if not completely. But yeah, someone here is completely self-sufficient. Like they're satisfied. They don't need a relationship, but they want one. Okay, but they don't need it. Like they're fine on their own with their money, with their assets, with what they've built. Someone here doesn't need people. This person's very no nonsense. They probably don't have a lot of people around them in general. But yeah, I feel like someone here is like a boss. A boss. Okay. What else is next in love for Aries spirit? Next 48 hours. What else is next in... Oh, the Ten of Cups. So emotional fulfillment, emotional contentment, happiness. What's this Ten of Cups? What's next in love for Aries? Yeah, okay. If you're in a committed relationship with somebody, or if you're with somebody, like talking exclusively with someone that makes you happy, there's going to be a lot more peace restored to a situation. So if you're an Aries that has a family with someone, you're married, you live together, and there's been, you know, disputes or chaos in the home, I see that there's an energy of forgiveness or happiness or calm or peace that's being restored to a situation. Okay, there's an energy of emotional fulfillment, things being brought back into balance. So I see that your love life is going to be a pretty happy place soon. That's going to give you, it's going to be a source of happiness for you. Okay. Yeah, definitely if you're already in a connection with somebody, if you're already connected with that Lovers. Yeah, so for some Aries that are single, there's a new connection with someone that's coming in. It feels like it's right after you just walked away from some toxic thing. This one's going to be a lot more committed. This person's going to be a lot more dedicated, a lot more predictable, which is good. It's consistency. And this person may have like stuff to do. like a job or like a business or something like that. Like they're no nonsense. But yeah, that's what I got. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's move on. I didn't even realize that I accidentally paused it. I meant to show y'all this. But Taurus, what's next in love for Taurus? What is next? Okay, the Two of Swords, some kind of indecision. What's next in love is y'all might be ignoring somebody, okay, and moving on from somebody. Some of y'all could be moving on from a Cancer. Now, for some of y'all, it could be you getting ignored, but there's an energy of silence. Let me get one more about this Two of Swords, High Priestess. Yeah, somebody's definitely ignoring somebody, blocking somebody. Two of Swords, the High Priestess. What's next in love for Taurus? Yeah, you're about to be single from somebody and you're about to give somebody the illest silent treatment ever. Okay, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and I see the Death card popping out. Yeah, there's about to be an ending. You might be ghosting somebody with that Hermit. Okay, and moving completely on from them. So what's next in love? Singlehood, being completely self-sufficient, not needing a biatch, and moving on with your life. And maybe going within, withdrawing, searching in your soul for some kind of answers, going soul searching to find your personal fulfillment. But yeah, you're done with something here for sure. Yeah, I don't know if someone's blocking you, but you guys could definitely be blocking somebody else. The King of Swords, the Eight of Swords, yeah. Damn. That's the first thing that's next to love. I don't know who's getting the silent treatment, but you about to fuck somebody up here. What else is next in love for Taurus? What else is next in love for Taurus? The Judgment. You may make a decision about somebody for sure. This is an energy of like an awakening as well. There could be somebody from your past that wants to make amends with you. You could have had some kind of argument with this person, some kind of dispute or just disagreement. Maybe they feel guilty about that. They've been feeling neglected or left out in the cold. There's going to be some kind of offer here. What's this Judgment card for? I'm going to take this Five of Pentacles. What's this Judgment for Taurus? What's next in love? The Judgment, the World. Let me get one more. Some of y'all may be making a decision to close out a cycle and not repeat something with someone, not renew something, move on, and evolve. But let me get one more about this Judgment, the Knight of Cups for Taurus. What's next in love? Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords. You may be receiving a love offer from somebody from your past. I don't know if this person was sneaky, they were deceptive, they lied, or they had like cheating ways, they betrayed you in some way. They could have been the one that left you. I feel like they're coming in. I don't know, it feels like there's an energy of like emotional distance or physical distance between you and somebody. One more about this Judgment. What's next for Taurus? Yeah, there's going to be a reunion with somebody. Yeah, it could be with a Gemini. So I don't know. It feels like y'all going silent from somebody, ignoring somebody. I don't know if you're going to go silent and then have a reunion, or this is a whole nother person you're having a reunion with. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a reunion. Maybe somebody might literally try to come to your home. This is like making amends after like closing out a cycle here. Maybe somebody might suggest that like we move this connection to like a peaceful place. Like let's have peace. Like let's not. Can we have forgiveness, or can we see if we can make things calm again or make things balanced? I feel like someone here is definitely still holding on to the past for sure. They're not over it. But you might be reflecting on your money, thinking about your investments, minding your business, focused on your health, your family, your home life, not worried about them at all. So you're gonna have some kind of reunion with somebody and you're going silent from somebody. Whether it's the same person, I don't know, but it's somebody. Okay, but let's move on to Gemini. Let's move on. Gemini. What's next in love for Gemini? What's next in love for Gemini? The Two of Pentacles, juggling. You might be trying to juggle your work with a relationship here. Some of y'all may have an ending with somebody because they're juggling, or because you feel like someone's too busy for you and they're neglecting you, not focused on you. But what's next in love is you guys might be juggling a committed relationship or juggling something else with your daily habits, maybe trying to delegate, prioritize, deprioritize. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. What's next in love for Gemini? Two of Pentacles. Damn, some of y'all may meet somebody at work. Okay, somebody else may meet somebody through work. I don't know if you're doing work for them, like if you're the one repairing something for them, but you may meet somebody through something. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I also feel like, Gemini, what's next in love is that you're going to be helping somebody through something. Feels like you're helping somebody through a tough time, helping somebody. I don't know if somebody's getting over somebody, like they just suffered an ending or a breakup. So you're kind of being juggled with their feelings for whatever they just lost. But I feel like you're going to be, your hands might be tied, Gemini, so you might be more focused on work, to be honest. You could be helping somebody through their own relationship stuff. I kind of feel like you're gonna play the balancing act or the juggling act in your love life, like juggling your partner's feelings, your partner's life, or whoever you're dealing with, juggling your work, your studies, whatever you got going on, and then juggling like the feelings and needs of others. So your love life is going to be quite busy. You're going to be kind of a hot commodity or in demand. It feels like maybe in work and in love, in other people's love lives. So you may kind of feel like you don't really have time for your own love life, Gemini. But yeah, I see you helping somebody through whatever they're going through. Like you're just kind of preoccupied. You might just be busy, too busy for a relationship or too busy to juggle. Or if you are juggling something, that may kind of fall to the wayside because you're doing work or you're helping other people, repairing, like you're busy is what I feel like. Maybe you're helping family with that 10 of Pentacles, or you're trying to build a legacy. Okay, we have a lot of Pentacles here, so definitely focused on money or wealth, and home, your health, and definitely could meet somebody through a job. Because work is like your focus right now is what it feels like, so definitely could be meeting somebody through there. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. One more about this for Gemini. The Emperor. Some of y'all may be dealing with a boss. Some of y'all could be dealing with a boss, like your own boss, or this could be someone that's older, very, very masculine energy, maybe in a position of power. If they're not your boss, they could be in charge of something. Now, Gemini, I feel like you're going to be playing the juggling act because you may have already be, some of y'all could already be in something with somebody, or you could already have like some kind of routine built up with somebody. If you're not in a connection, it's like something's like a foundation or something's already been built, but then there's like another person that's coming into the mix. There's another person that's coming into the mix, but it's like you may say no to this person because it's like, well, I already have this thing built here. So I don't know, you may play a juggling act or a balancing act of like what to do, what not to do. There may be two lovers or two options you have to choose from. And one feels like there's already been some kind of, you've already established something here, like established contact, established some kind of bond, or established some kind of routine. And then there's like this other thing. It feels like there's like a wrench in your plans, Gemini, regarding your love life. I don't know if it's two lovers or if it's you already built something with someone, but then you get this demanding job, or then you have to help family, then you have to help a friend. I don't know, but it's like something is gonna make you feel a little bit unsteady, a little bit imbalanced, Gemini, okay? Maybe somebody here has a secret crush on you. You could have like a secret admirer, Gemini. Let's see what else I can get. What else is next in love for Gemini? What else is next in love? Okay, the Hangman, you might be taking a break from love. Some of y'all might be too effing busy. You might be taking a break, to be honest. What we got? Yeah, the Hangman is like a delay, a break, a voluntary break, to be honest. So you might voluntarily be putting yourself in like a period of inactivity, maybe to get some perspective or just to get some rest. Tell me more about this Hangman. What's next in love for Gemini? Yeah, some of y'all might be putting yourself in a voluntary, I don't like covering my cards. I hate YouTube I don't like YouTube censorship. I'm not going to use the word hate. I strongly dislike it. But some of y'all could definitely be putting yourself in a voluntary suspension, maybe sacrificing something for the bigger picture in love. So you're just not really taking action. And it could be in the name of healing, like you're trying to heal from a connection or something like that. Some of you guys, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, this connection is going to be going on a break, and it feels like it's mutual. Like maybe you're just okay with it going on a break. But yeah, you may feel like you need some rest. I need some time to heal. I need some reprieve. I need some relief. I got to take care of myself. So necessary healing is coming through a break, Gemini. Okay. Some of y'all may have a new beginning with a fire sign, potentially from your past, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know if you blocked them in the past, if you stopped talking to them in the past, moved on, but They're still holding on. You may have, this person may want like a passionate new beginning with you. But yeah, you're definitely going to be withdrawn, Gemini. Going within, taking care of yourself, healing your mental body, your physical body, everything. Okay. Tell me more about this Hangman, the Star. For Gemini, what's next in love? The Hangman, the Star. I don't know. You guys could be taking a break from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you guys could just be taking a break so that you can gain calm in your emotions and clarity. If you've been on a break with somebody already, I feel like there's going to be healing restored to that situation. Kind of feels like you're at odds with somebody, Gemini, because the Star card is facing this way, and then the King of Cups is facing that way. So you're kind of looking away from somebody, is what I feel like. So yeah, you're busy as hell, Gemini, going on a break, needing healing. That's what's going on. You working too much. You got bills to pay. That's what it feels like. But let's move on to Cancer. If I said I'm in love, baby, want you to want me. Okay, let's do Cancer. What's next in love for Cancer? Sorry, I got a notification. What's next in love for Cancer? Oh, a love offer. Okay. Be mindful of someone that is still working on getting over heartbreak. Okay, be mindful of this. But you guys could be definitely receiving a love offer from somebody. Fire sign energy significant. What's this Knight of Cups for Cancer? Yeah, strong Aries energy. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Be mindful of third parties, bro. Be mindful if someone's already connected, already committed. I don't know if they're going through a divorce here, but be mindful. But this could be someone here that's older, maybe in a position of power or authority. Could be a boss, could be your boss. But I'm gonna take this Lovers card. Aries, Gemini energy significant. What's this Three of Swords? Hold on. What's this Lovers here regarding this Knight of Cups for Cancer? What's next in love? Yeah, this person has something. Yeah, there's a secret third party. There's a secret third party that I don't think they ended something with yet. The third party could be a Scorpio, or they're working on ending it. But be mindful. There is I would do your research with this Hermit. I would do your research on this person. I would trust your intuition. If you guys have dealt with a situation like this before, I would pull upon your inner wisdom, because in that Lantern, he's got that star, which is wisdom, the seal of Solomon, which is protection. So I would definitely go within, maybe do a background check on this person, or, you know, trust your intuition with this person, okay? You know, you got wisdom. I feel like pull upon that. But you're going to get a love offer from somebody. Let me get one more about this Three of Swords. I don't like the Lovers, the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Moon. Secret third party. What's this Three of Swords for Cancer? Or if the third party is not present, if they already ended it, they're still dealing with feelings, so they're not over somebody. So they're coming towards you broken for some of y'all. Tell me more about this Three of Swords for Cancer. What's next in love? Damn, bro. Damn. I got the Lovers twice in this deck, because this deck is all inclusive. So it has gay, whatever sexuality, whatever race, whatever disability. So the Lovers came out twice. The Lovers and the Lovers, bro. This is a man and a woman. I can't show it because their booty butts are out. And this is the card with the man and the man. But yeah, somebody still got something going on with somebody. That's that. Yeah, the Lovers twice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they're coming towards you fucked up. I don't know if somebody moved on from them or if they moved on from somebody. So if that person's not in the picture, they're still in their hearts, okay? They're still guarded from that, bringing pain from that here, okay? So I would ask them about, previous relationships for sure. Three of Swords, the Lovers. Now, you know, a different card could have come out to explain this, but with the Lovers coming out with two men, be mindful of, like, if this person might be gay and not telling you, or sexually fluid and not telling you. Watch out for that. There is some kind of secret. They could like to indulge in like threes, like polyamory or something like that, threesomes. Just watch out, okay? That's not a bad thing, but you know, some people be lying about that, so you should watch out. There is some kind of deception. There is something you don't know. You don't have all the answers here, okay? So trust your intuition, and I would say pay attention to the red flags, because somebody may be trying to come play in your fucking face, bro. Let me get one more about this Emperor. What's next in love for Cancer? Hold on, too many cards just fell out. The Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor for what's next in love. Yeah, wow. The fire sign energy. They could be kind of inconsistent, hot and cold, in and out. Okay, this person's definitely going to be combative, argumentative. They're probably going to want to fight with you for sure. They probably get off on fighting. Okay, they're probably going to be in and out, hot and cold. So you just off of how they're coming towards you, that's already a red flag. And then you're going to feel it, Cancer. You're intuitive as fuck. You're not going to be beguiled. So if you still want to go through with it, that's fine. But this is what you're getting into, is what I feel like you're being told. Someone could live at a distance from you, or someone from a distance from you could still be holding on to you, holding on to some kind of wishful thinking or illusions. Someone that lives overseas or something like that. Well, let's get another message. What else is next in love for Cancer? What else is next in love? Damn, the Devil, a Capricorn for some of y'all, Aquarius energy. Someone's going to be obsessed with you. The Devil, the Page of Cups. This is obsession. Someone here might creep on you or try to prey on you. Be mindful. There could be a childhood friend that's coming in as well that wants something with you from your past. But yeah, maybe some sex here. What's this Devil for Cancer? What's next in love? The Devil. Someone's toxic. This is manipulation. Somebody having bad habits, trying to get the upper hand on you any way they can. Watch out for somebody. And be mindful of somebody that's juggling, bro. Cancer, what you got going on in your love life? It feels like the only good thing you got going on is this potential here. It feels like it could be an Aquarius or someone that's emotionally stable or mature. Somebody with like healing with you. This feels promising. All this other shit is a no. Absolutely the fuck not. The fuck is this? Let's move on to Leo. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's move on to Leo. Leo. What's next in love for Leo? Okay, we got the Sun. That's your energy, Leo. More confidence, more happiness, maybe a passionate connection for some of y'all. Yeah, you guys could definitely be attracting a very sexual connection. Be mindful of something manipulative with somebody. We got the Lovers, we got the Devil, and we got the Six of Pentacles. Be mindful of somebody that is manipulative with their generosity. Like they give, but it's with strings attached. So it's like they give you gifts, they give you stuff, but they want sex in return. Okay, so this could be a very lustful, fun, lighthearted, carefree connection with somebody. Could be a Gemini. We got 3 majors, so it could be another Leo. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Capricorn. It could be someone that's very generous. Maybe they're in a position to give, but they also are very sexual. Okay, be careful of this connection. It could turn codependent and toxic very quickly. It's like somebody gives with the intention of like keeping you out in the cold. Tell me more about this Devil. What's next in love for Leo? Yeah, somebody has secret intentions towards you. I would pay attention to the red flags. There's a reason why somebody's offering you something. Their generosity or their kindness is masked by hidden intentions. Okay, somebody definitely keeps secrets is what I feel like. Maybe somebody keeps secrets about how they feel. But yeah, something is masked. Okay, somebody, you don't have clarity in a situation. There's going to be a lot of red flags, like blaring red flags about this person. I don't think you're going to be out of the loop. I feel like you're going to be very aware. That's what it feels like. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Let me get one more about this. Somebody here may like to surprise you with stuff. I don't know if this person likes to go to events, but this person may give you like gifts and stuff, like surprise things, like things that cost a lot of money or something, things that are going to make you very happy. I don't know, maybe someone here will give you money, gifts, or stuff so that you could go out, maybe alcohol, liquor. Yeah, it's going to be happy surprise. It's going to make you feel really happy, but it's they got hidden intentions. It's masked. Yeah, maybe they're gonna treat you nice, like fund your lifestyle, make you feel real comfortable, you know, give you jewelry, items that are quality beauty items, you know, stuff that the Empress would like, which is quality. Anything Venusian, anything of the 5 senses, maybe buy you food, maybe like buy you clothing, maybe perfume, stuff that smells good, you know, maybe like new devices, you know, stuff that looks good, makeup or whatever you're into, cologne or perfume. Yeah, they want sex. Okay, let's get another message. What else is next in love for Leo? What else is next in love? The Seven of Wands. This is you protecting your peace, protecting your independence. Some of y'all could be rejecting or blocking a Virgo, but you guys could definitely just be setting boundaries, like being very firm with people, rejecting some people or rejecting someone. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands for for, yeah, you're defending. I feel like you're standing your ground. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your solitude, defending against your morals, and moving on. Okay, this might be you rejecting somebody and moving on, or standing firm on your boundaries to move on from somebody and not go back, to not go back to the past. Can you tell me more about this Hermit? What's next in love for Leo, the Hermit? What's this Hermit here? The Death card, the Four of Wands. This could be you being solo after ending a connection with somebody, like a relationship. I don't know if someone ghosted you or what, but this feels like this is the end of a relationship here. Yeah, this is like closing something out, being single. The Ten of Wands, the World. It's like, I feel like this is you closing something out, taking your burdens, taking all your emotional baggage, and moving on from something. Now, for some of y'all, some of you guys could be if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you're dealing with someone that's quite introspective, quite withdrawn, very wise, this could be you guys protecting your relationship with this person from outsiders, and moving into like a higher level of commitment with somebody, reaching some kind of achievement, pushing something to success with another person here. So for some of y'all, this is a happy ending. For others of y'all, this is just you moving on, protecting yourself. Either way, you're protecting something, whether it's the integrity of a relationship or it's your own solitude and peace. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Leo. That's what I got. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, I want to use another deck. No, I'll use this one. What's next in love for Virgo? I don't know how this wants to come out. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. You might be disappointed with somebody and end up blocking this person. Somebody that you blocked already is probably very sad, very regretful, very mournful, and going to make you some kind of offer. Gemini energy significant, businessman or woman significant. You could have already closed that cycle, closed out that chapter with this person, and reminisced on it. But I feel like somebody that's blocked is trying to reach out to you. Okay, so if you would like to hear from this person, I guess unblock them. If not, then don't. But they're gonna come in with an offer. I don't know if they don't know they're blocked, or maybe they know they're blocked. They don't care. They're just sad. But yeah, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Well, what's this Five of Cups about for Virgo? Yeah, maybe somebody didn't value you when they had you. They could have, I don't know if they could have placed unfair expectations on you. They could have had a lot of wishful thinking, or they could have engaged in like temptation. I don't know, maybe somebody kind of sabotaged a connection with you because of a lack of clarity in themselves. Okay, but somebody here is reminiscing or sad over a connection. One more about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone's been stalking you. I feel like somebody wants your attention. This could be an Aquarius here. I'm gonna get an Aquarius for y'all for a minute. So this person's fucked up over you, bro. You dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, and I've been getting that for you for like months now. I don't know if you're still dealing with them, or they just heavy on your energy, heavy on your body, but they obsessed. Yeah, what did I say? They could have sabotaged the connection. They could have definitely sabotaged. And this is a deacon of Aquarius, so they stepped into the shadow side of themselves is what I feel like. They stalking you, obsessed, watching your every move. I feel like they decided that winning was more important than a relationship or than your feelings. And now that they won and you walked away, they realized that the victory is shallow. It's a hollow win. It doesn't mean anything. Because what did you lose in the process? They sacrificed everything. People's feelings, people's emotions, a good connection for the sake of their own ego. And now they're left stalking you, sad, watching you, and blocked, and making an offer that's not going to reach your phone. Psych. Moving on. Moving on. What else is next in love for Virgo? What else is next in love for Virgo? The Tower. Oh my God. What? What's going on? The Tower is something sudden, something very unexpected, a major upheaval, a change. This could be some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius unexpectedly. Some of y'all may find out that this person's been lying. Okay, for some of y'all, you may find out that someone has a record with that fucking Justice card. Hold on. The Tower, the Temperance. Now with the Tower and the Temperance, this is something outside of your control. So in your love life, something, I don't know, this could be something that is very unexpected, where you're just going to have to find some kind of balance or go with the flow. Because this would be like external circumstances outside of your control happening. Okay, so if you've been comfortably dealing with somebody You didn't know that they'd be into some stuff. I feel like someone's facing maybe legal repercussions or some kind of karma for their wrongdoings. Okay, something completely unexpected might disrupt some kind of happy, healthy family, and it's someone's schemes or lying ways. This is like someone being caught. Maybe facing persecution. Could be for something that they did at a distance. They did in a foreign country. I don't know. This is looking kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords for Virgo. What's next in love? Seven of Swords. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And what's this Justice card? I don't know what someone did. I don't know if someone tried to escape their karma or if they tried to escape a charge. It really feels like it's something illegal because we got the Eight of Swords is not going to come out again because it came out first. But this is literally an energy of getting caught up in a lie or getting caught doing something illegal, like the justice system catching somebody or some kind of justice coming to someone that's been dishonest in whatever way, a connection or what. But the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. And what's this Justice? I feel like somebody was told to stay put and maybe they tried to escape or they tried to travel. I don't know, but something very unexpected is happening to somebody. Now, for some of y'all, be mindful. You may find out that somebody has been juggling, okay? That could also be the truth. I feel like a lot of lies are going to be exposed about this person. They could have been cheating, juggling another connection, another person. Now, hold on a minute, because I have a second storyline. Let me finish the first thing I got before I get to the second one. This person could have been lying. I don't know if they've been involved, if they've been involved in some illegal activity or what the case is. But it also feels like you're going to find out that someone has been juggling another connection. Okay. Now, for some of y'all, I have two Lovers cards in this deck because this deck is all inclusive. So this deck has LGBTQ. This deck has disabilities, blind people, people with wheelchairs. It has all races. There's two different Lovers cards in this deck. There's a Lovers card with a man and a woman, and there's a Lovers card with a man and a man. The one with the man and a man came out, and I can't show it really, but these are two men here. I hope YouTube doesn't censor that, but some of y'all may find out about someone's sexuality, that someone swings a different way, because I pay attention to what exactly comes out, and the other one didn't come out. So yeah, there's definitely been like a third party is what I feel like. And look, oh my God. Okay, let me show you. Someone has been juggling Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. That's a third party. The Devil. Someone may have some extracurricular activities. I don't know if they literally go to like sex parties. This is crazy, Virgo. If y'all been in my channel, you know my readings. My readings are usually very common sense, but I'm gonna say what I'm getting, even if it sounds fucking crazy. This is looking like a big Diddy party, bro. This is looking like sex parties. This is looking like somebody's got some extracurricular activities here. The Devil, that's sex. Okay, bondage. They could be into polyamory. Unbeknownst to you, and maybe getting justice for that here. I'm trying not to show the bodies. And then we got the other Lovers card here that's coming out. They may swing both ways. They may be engaging in a lot of stuff, a lot of sneaky stuff. That shit is about to come out. Is what I feel like. This may be someone that you haven't dealt with in a while. This could be someone from your past. All their dirty laundry is about to be aired out, bro. Someone's entire dirty laundry is about to be aired out. There's going to be an ending. This doesn't feel like this feels like bigger than a cheating secret. This feels like a lifestyle, like someone be doing, like indulging in these activities. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Some weird shit going on here. Tell me more about this King of Wands for Virgo. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be rejecting somebody or you rejected somebody previously. This could definitely be somebody from your past that's still holding on. All their shit is about to be aired out, whatever they're into. Yikes. That's what I got for you, Virgo. Big yikes. You want to check for your other placements, y'all. These are crazy. This deck is giving all the tea. But let's move on to Libra. That's what I got. Libra. What's next in love for Libra? What's next in love? The High Priestess, the Six of Swords. Okay. For some of y'all, you guys could be going silent from somebody and moving on from this person. For others of y'all, someone that's been acting real mysterious, real quiet, playing their cards close to their chest. There's been a lot of emotional distance between you and them. This person's going to be messaging you. Possibly, I don't know if they want to make you an offer, go on a date, do something fun. But yeah, someone's going to make you some kind of offer here. Okay, there's going to be a message from a distance. Either physical distance or emotional. It feels emotional because the High Priestess is very quiet. So someone could have been like being silent on purpose. I don't know if they've been ignoring you or what, but they just haven't been saying nothing. Tell me more about this High Priestess for Libra. What's next in love? The High Priestess. Could be a Leo. For some of y'all, Leo energy strong. Or someone that's very, maybe they have a hot temper. They could have a wild side. Very confident, very assertive. They usually take the lead is what I feel like. But today, recently, they've been quiet. Okay, for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they feel betrayed in some way. Or maybe some shit happened in their life that they had to deal with. Okay. But I feel some of y'all is going to go silent from somebody. Focus on your healing. And you're probably going to heal from somebody very quickly. That was redundant. Very quick is what I meant to say. And for others of y'all, someone that's been silent, very quiet, is going to be messaging. Now, this is a lot of feminine energy. So Libra, it could, if you're a feminine Libra watching, this could have been you being silent. There's been emotional distance. You may be messaging somebody. But for others of y'all, it's someone else messaging you. What else is next in love for Libra? The Judgment. Some of y'all may make a decision to be single from somebody and focus on your healing. What's this Judgment for? The Judgment, the Knight of Wands, ooh, Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords. You may have a reunion, or somebody from your past may want to make amends with you, somebody that you've broken up with and maybe separated from, potentially due to an argument. I feel like they want healing with this because they are disillusioned with something. So they're rushing in. Now, somehow this person could be blocked. I don't know if they're going to be able to message you. Fire sign energy significant. Tell me more about this Judgment. The World reverse. Yeah, somebody feels like there's unfinished business. They're on a mission. Okay, they could have been sneaky. I feel like for some of y'all, this is you holding somebody accountable and rejecting the fuck out of them. They could have lied. They could have been playing, like being a player, trying to play head games. They're in La La Land, thinking this is going to be some fantasy world with you. What's the Seven of Wands? What's next in love for Libra? The Seven of Wands. This feels like this might have been you that set boundaries with this person and maybe voluntarily chose to separate from them because they were sneaky. You could have chosen to walk away from the bullshit or walk away, like disengage from the conflict. Because this is a air sign energy. I feel like this would have been you, Libra. Okay, yeah, they want a new beginning. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. For some of y'all, if this is someone that rejected you in some way, they regret it. Yeah. What's Libra going to do regarding this Judgment? What's Libra going to do regarding this person? Like if they come in, what's Libra going to do? What will Libra do? Maybe walk away from them and focus on a new beginning. This is the energy of staying single. Maybe you may, if you do give them a chance, you're going to make them work for it. Is what I feel like. You're definitely going to make them work for it. I don't feel like you're pressed for a new beginning. What's this Fool? What is this that Libra's going to do? Focus on yourself. You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to jump into your own self. It feels like you're going to focus on a new beginning where you're valued. Okay. If this person's not doing it, then that's not what the new beginning consists of. And I feel like you're going to be focusing on your own emotions, your own healing, listening to your intuition. If you do reconcile with them, you're probably going to make them work for your love or put in some effort, put in some elbow grease. It's not going to be just like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what it feels like. So for some of y'all, a Leo that's been silent or someone that's been silent that's typically assertive or takes initiative, they're coming in to message you. And then someone from your past that you're holding accountable in some way feels guilty. They feel like there's unfinished business. They feel regret and they want to come in. Let me get one more about this Knight of Wands for Libra. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold, but that's where their ass wanted to be. They felt they was acting real smug. That's where their ass wanted to be. They wanted to be alone, didn't they? And now they're mad about it. They feel like left out. They feel neglected. They don't want to feel that way. Yikes. Anyways, let's move on to Scorpio. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. Gotta give me the tightest, hold me that face in my life. Oh, no. What's next in love for Scorpio? What's next? Huh. Damn, why your cards are shuffling like crazy. I'm using a different deck. But we got the Six of Wands. Okay, some of y'all gonna get attention from somebody. Okay, it feels like you guys are gonna achieve some kind of victory. This could be some sex with somebody in love. Some of y'all could be getting some sex with a Libra. That's for some of y'all. Sagittarius energy significant. Someone here could have Libra, Sag, Cancer in their chart. You guys could be achieving a win. When I see the Six of Wands, I think of sex sometimes. Okay, some kind of attention, Something passionate. Okay, something good. This might be with someone that lives at a distance from you. Okay, there could have been emotional distance or physical distance, but yeah, some of y'all's gonna get some smacks. Tell me more about this Six of Wands for Scorpio. Six of Wands, the Five of Cups. Let me get one more. I don't know. This could be like a makeup sex or something like that. I don't know. This could be like makeup. So maybe somebody feels sorry or someone feels apologetic. So they're going to take you to Pound Town. Pound Town. Okay, Queen of Wands, fire sign, significant. You're also going to have a reconciliation with a fire sign that has been stalking you. This person is going to message you. They're going to take the lead. They're going to do everything. You probably don't have to do anything. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, definitely going to message you for a reconciliation. It seems like they want something to happen quickly. They've been watching, okay? They want a new beginning, yeah. But be mindful, because with this new beginning, we got the Five of Swords here. They're going to be inconsistent. It feels like they want some kind of victory over you, or they want to play some kind of head game. So I don't even know why they're coming in. It's like they're coming in for healing just to fuck your life up with that Knight of Wands. Watch out. Watch out for this succubus or this... What's the male? Because I know a Jezebel is like a woman. What's the male version of a Jezebel? Can a Jezebel be a man too? Jezebel. Succubus. I'm laughing, but this is what I'm seeing, bro. That's what I'm seeing. What else you got for Scorpio? I really want to look that up. I'm so curious. Can you tell me? I'm gonna look that up. I'm not gonna remember. You tell me. What's next in love for Scorpio? What else is next in love? Yeah, what's next in love for Scorpio? I'm also getting, Scorpio, you're gonna achieve some kind of victory in love with somebody. Some of y'all, I see sex potentially with a Libra, with a Sag. It could be makeup sex. Maybe somebody's apologetic or regretful. That's for some of y'all. I also see someone here taking a lot of action towards you that's been stalking. They want to reconcile and move things very quick. For others of y'all, I see that there's going to be healing and a connection. It feels like you're going to get justice. Okay, so if you've been looking for a win in love or like a score, I feel like someone here is going to apologize and try to make something right with you. Okay, so balance is going to be restored to a situation. Somebody wants to compromise, find some kind of common ground, find some kind of middle ground. So I see you being the victor or getting justice in some way in your love life. Okay, because somebody may be apologetic or saying sorry for something. Yeah. What else? What else is next in love for Scorpio in their love life? What's next in love for Scorpio? The Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Wow. Scorpio, your reading is making me scream too much. You about to be screaming too much. You're about to make somebody else scream. But this is a solid start. Okay, you guys could definitely be starting something new with somebody. There could be a love offer. There could be a love offer from somebody, a gesture of love, somebody expressing some kind of emotions to you, and a solid start with somebody. This might be a connection with somebody where there are great prospects for the future with this person. This person could be very silent. They could be very indecisive. Okay, they could be predominantly focused on their money or taking care of themselves, but they could want to start something new with you. Okay, this person feels very mysterious, or they could be attracted to your mystique, your irresistibility. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I was about to say the Age of Cups. What does that mean? Is age significant for you guys here? Age might be significant. Age of Cups. What's the Age of Cups? Age of Aquarius? I don't know. I don't know. That was a slip up. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups for Scorpio. What's next in love? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Wow, some of y'all about to enter into a new relationship, and there's going to be a lot of sex, honey. Oh my God. There's going to be a lot of sex. I feel like I'm being so annoying during your reading. I miss y'all. Okay, but yeah, you're going to start a connection. I feel like this might be a soulmate coming in. This has good prospects for the future. This relationship, I feel like you're about to be laying out the groundwork for a solid relationship with somebody. You're about to get off on a great foot with somebody. Gemini energy significant. Okay, but I feel like this is like soulmate energy with the lovers. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of intimacy with somebody. Okay, a lot of intimacy. If you're already in a connection where it's solid, it's going to keep being solid. There's probably going to be a lot of sex here. Tell me more about that Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody not gonna let you go, bro. They're gonna knock it. Oh, I was about to say knock it up. They gonna knock it up. Be mindful, but they gonna lock it down. They're gonna lock you down. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. That's a lock. That's a deadbolt lock. You're not going nowhere. Okay, and they're gonna move this shit forward to victory. They're not gonna let you go nowhere. Okay, not in like a hostage way or like a kidnapping or non-consensual way, but feels like you want it. Like it feels like it's gonna make you happy. And you Scorpio, you probably into that stuff too. I want to know who's this with. Who's this Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles with for Scorpio? For what's next in love? Could be a Cancer. Hold on. Maybe somebody that lives at a distance. Yeah, okay. This could be someone that lives at a distance from you. They could like to travel here. We got the Chariot, the Six of Swords, Three of Wands. You guys could be separated by water, or there's some kind of emotional distance here. They could live a little bit further away from you where I feel like they could get to you by car. That's for some of y'all. I don't know, because the Chariot would be a vehicle. Cancer energy significant though. I feel like they live at a distance. Tell me more about this Chariot. Who is this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups with for Scorpio? Who is this with? Who's this Chariot? Someone that makes you happy. I feel like this is someone you're gonna know, because either you're currently happy with them or they're going to make you very happy. Okay. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. A mixed bag of emotions. What you got going on? Okay, but let's move on to Sagittarius. What is next in love for Sagittarius? What's next in love for Sagittarius? What's next in love? Damn. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles. You might be working together with somebody, collaborating. You could meet somebody through work or through study. What's this Three of Pentacles? What's next in love for Sag? You're going to be getting to know somebody new. Okay, yeah, you could definitely meet somebody through work or through study. Whatever you do for work here. I feel like this is the beginning stages of something where, hey, what's your favorite color? Oh, mine's purple. What's yours? Or what's your favorite pet? What do you like to do for fun? I feel like you're going to come together with somebody. There's definitely going to be a connection in your life. This person might be quite generous. I do feel like there's going to be a balance of give and take, equal give and take. Okay. Be mindful of some fire sign from your past here that just wants sex with you. And they also are indecisive and possibly have another option. Okay, because I'm paying attention to this. We got the Judgment here. And we got the Ace of Wands, sexual energy. We got fire sign energy significant. There could be there's going to be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's moving very slowly towards you, being very cautious or methodical. They have a lot of guilt. They have a lot of remorse. There's going to be a love offer from this person as well. So you got earth sign energy. You may meet, for some of y'all, we got earth, fire, and water, significant. Okay. You could be getting to know someone new through work or through study. You're going to join forces with this person. They're going to be very generous. Someone from your past coming in that's still acting dumb, wants some sex, wants a little quickie, and a water sign that wants to make you an offer. They're very emotional. Okay. Some of y'all, if you're dealing with an earth sign, businessman or woman that's not moving their ass, there's going to be a tower moment with them. Something very unexpected. Okay. Damn, maybe an unexpected ending where you leave them out in the cold and you're not going to talk to them. Okay, that's for some of y'all. The cards are just talking, yo. That's for some of y'all. Let's get one on this. Let's get one on this water sign energy, this King of Cups right here. Scorpio energy significant. Five of Cups, a Deacon of Scorpio. Tell me about this King of Cups here for Sag. What's next in love? King of Cups. What's next in love for Sag? I don't know if you've been silent from this person. Okay, because we got the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, the Hangman. For some of y'all, you could have been silent from this person. Maybe you've been ignoring them, giving them the cold shoulder, not talking to them. There's a period of inactivity. There's been a delay with this person. It's either you've been ignoring them or they've been giving you the cold shoulder, but they are feeling very sorry, very sorrowful. There's a lot of remorse here. What's this regret about? What's this Five of Cups about for Sag with this King of Cups? What's this Five of Cups about? The Queen of Wands. I don't know if they regret something with another person or... Hold on. One more about this Five of Cups. What's this regret about? I don't know. They could regret something with another person. They regret they regret missing an opportunity with you, or there's something they're sorry about regarding you. Like they're apologetic in some way. They're sentimental and feeling sad in some way. Tell me more about this Five of Cups. I feel like for some of y'all, maybe they didn't make you happy, or they regret not taking something seriously with you. So there's going to be an offer. That's what it feels like. If you've been on a break with somebody, water sign significant, they're going to make you an offer. What's this Knight of Wands energy for Sagittarius? What's next in love? Yeah, this person's only coming with D-I-C-K or P-U-S-S-Y. Okay, they're going to message you when you're probably focused on your business or you're focused on your health, your family, your home. They're definitely going to come in hot. Probably, they're going to want a connection with you, but I feel like it's lustful. I feel like this is based in lust. Okay, Gemini energy, could be a Gemini here. They have a lot of passion, a lot of emotions. And I want to clarify, we have like 3 separate storylines here. I'm just moving my cards around my desk. I got the water sign here, fire here, this other thing here. Tell me more about this Two of Cups for Sag. What's next to love? Two of Cups. I don't know, you and this new person from work or wherever you meet them, this solid start with somebody that you're getting to know. I feel like you may exchange gifts or pleasantries or formalities. Like that may be the basis of your connection, where you exchange things with each other. You give each other gifts or nice things, or they just give you stuff. There's an energy of giving for sure. So if it's not both of you giving, someone is receiving a lot of generosity. Maybe someone has a lot of money. Tell me, who's this Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles with for Sag? This could be someone. This could be with someone that's a hard worker. Virgo energy significant. They could work a lot. Okay. This might be someone that's predictable. Like they do the same thing every single day, all the time. Okay. There's going to be a love offer from this person. They're going to try to sweep you off your feet. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. Who is this with? The Eight of Pentacles for Sag. Now be mindful of somebody that's already in a committed relationship with somebody. Be watchful of somebody. So what the fuck you got going on, Sag? Okay, I don't even know which one would I say to go for, because it feels like there's a solid start with somebody. Either they work a lot, but for some of y'all, be mindful that they're already committed. Got this other person that's sorry. I would take their apology. They actually look kind of okay, this water sign here. And if you want some sex, here's someone else coming. You got a mixed bag. Okay, which one you want? Earth, fire, water. You can have them all. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Sag. God dang it. Damn. Jeez Louise. I wanted to say something else, but I couldn't think of anything. Jeez Louise. Green eggs and cheese. I don't know, but let's move on to Capricorn. That's what I got for you. That's what I got. Okay, Capricorn. What's next in love for Capricorn? What's next in love for Capricorn? Oh, the Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all's about to start something new. This could be a new connection with somebody. Air sign significant, Gemini, because we got this Magician that's Gemini, Virgo, Aries for me as a reader. What's this Page of Pentacles for Capricorn? Yeah, some of y'all about to start a solid, I feel like you guys are about to meet somebody new, start something new. You're about to be laying out the foundation for a relationship with somebody. Gemini significant with the Lovers. But yeah, I feel like this is like a solid start to something. Okay, so this is like a connection that's going to get off on the right foot. Some of y'all, there's a Scorpio that's also stalking you. Okay, that could want longevity with you as well. They could want to make you some kind of offer. That's for some of you. I don't know if you ended something with them, but okay, I like that a lot. What else is next in love for Capricorn? So we're starting off strong. What else is next in love for Capricorn? Dang. The Three of Swords. Damn. Okay, some of y'all could be going through, okay, we got different Capricorns watching. So that message might be for one Capricorn. This might be for a separate Capricorn, okay? Because how we go from a lot of love to all this mess, okay? But this is some kind of separation. This is some kind of upheaval, a major tower moment. This could be like a very bad ending with somebody, a very bad breakup. Maybe something gets revealed, okay? But this is like a messy breakup, okay? So some of y'all might be going through something with somebody. Let me get one more about this Three of Swords, the Tower. What's next in love for Capricorn? Now, if you've already gone through this with someone, you're going to be healing from that, okay? If you've already gone through a separation, whether it's a breakup, a divorce, or, you know, if you guys weren't together, but you guys been dealing with each other, there's still feelings, some kind of major upheaval that hit. If you guys have already gone through that, there's going to be healing. You're going to be moving forward. You're going to heal from that rather fast, honestly. Even though this looks terrible, you're going to heal from it fast. If this is what's coming, if a breakup is imminent or some kind of major upheaval is imminent, a bad breakup, you're going to heal you're going to heal rapidly. Okay, you're going to be okay. The Chariot is rapid. It's forward movement. It's momentum. It's quick. It's progress. Quickly moving towards healing. So this is an energy of you quickly recovering from something. The initial shock of something just may be very painful and hard to bear. But, you know, after you've, Capricorn, you're very common sense, very practical, very logical. After you've dealt with that heartbreak, healing is not far behind. Okay. That depends on what timeline you're in. If you've already gone through it, once again, healing. If you're going through it, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, but what else is next in love for Capricorn? Oh, the King of Wands. Okay, someone could want to reconcile with you. This could be someone that was moving very slow, wasn't moving their ass, wasting your time pretty much. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's this King of Wands? Be mindful of someone that has issues with indulgence or drinking or just stuff that takes them away from reality. Watch out for that. What's this King of Wands for Capricorn? What's next in love? You're going to get a message from somebody that doesn't move their ass. I don't know if they're juggling you with... Taurus energy is significant here with the Hierophant. I don't know if somebody's juggling you with their responsibilities, like what they have to do for work. They're super busy. Or if they're juggling you, I'm going to clarify that Two of Pentacles, what they're juggling you with. But you're going to get a message from this person. It's going to be at their own time. They're still taking their sweet time, is what I feel like. This could be earth with fire energy in their chart, or fire with earth in their chart. You're going to get a message from this person. Leo, Taurus energy, significant. I'm going to take that, the Hierophant. What's this Two of Pentacles regarding this King of Wands? Oh, be mindful. Someone could be juggling you with somebody from their past. For some of y'all, you could already know this, like that someone's juggling you, that they're still holding on to something else from their past. They're still like not over that. Maybe because they've invested a lot into something. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if they're in a contract with somebody, but for some of y'all, I'm hearing in contact with somebody. They're going to be in contact with somebody from their past. So you got somebody here that's juggling. Once again, earth, fire, significant. Either a fire sign, Capricorn, Taurus, maybe it's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with fire in their chart, or fire sign with earth in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag with earth in their chart. Yeah. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. That could be why they're moving slow, taking their sweet time because they're juggling. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Queen of Wands reversed. I don't know. They could be taking their time because I don't know if they feel like you just want attention from them. But why wouldn't you want attention from them? Why wouldn't you? This is a partner. Of course you want attention. I don't know. But someone could be moving slow on purpose because maybe they feel like you just want something. I mean, it feels like they just want something too. They're coming out as the King of Wands. But I don't know. But they're moving slow, being methodical on purpose. Either maybe someone in their life that's kind of bitchy wants too much attention from them, or they're probably juggling wanting attention from they're probably juggling attention from like work. Maybe they got too many balls in the air. They could be juggling you with someone from their past and work. Okay, because the Queen of Wands reversed is someone that's kind of in over her head. She got too much shit going on. Okay, so either they're juggling you with someone that is too demanding of their time, wants all their attention, or they're busy with the past and work. I feel like maybe someone's too busy for a relationship. I don't know. That's for some of y'all. I'm gonna leave that there, Capricorn. That's what I got. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? Oh, this hurt that I've been through. I'm missing you like crazy. Okay, I'm done. What's next in love for Aquarius? What's next in love for Aquarius? Dang. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, If you're dealing with a Capricorn or an earth sign, nothing's going to change with this person. Things are going to stay the same, okay? Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, okay? So if you're already in something with somebody and you want it to change, feels like things are going to be staying the same. But if you have a good, predictable routine with somebody, like you talk to them every day, there's some kind of consistency you built, some kind of routine, things are gonna stay the same. I feel like your daily schedule, this person's gonna keep doing what they're doing, maybe being consistent, committed, dedicated to you, dedicated to the cause. Okay, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn here. For better or for worse, things are going to stay the same. Okay, Six of Pentacles, maybe somebody's gonna keep giving to you or keep being generous, keep being kind. Okay, there's gonna keep being an equal give and take. Good energy's coming. Okay. Tell me more about this devil for, well, actually, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, the devil for Aquarius. What's next in love? The Five of Wands. That's the energy of stirring the pot. Maybe some kind of playful banter. Yeah, you're going to have some, for some of y'all, this feels like a good thing. Feels like it's a good relationship where they're going to keep giving to you, keep providing, keep being kind, keep being sweet, keep starting stuff, they're going to keep the relationship alive is what I feel like, okay? I feel like this person's going to keep doing things to spark some kind of passion or joy in a relationship with you, okay? So you got something good with somebody for some of y'all, but if you want someone to move their ass, don't expect it, okay? Like I said, for better or for worse, whether you're in a good situation or bad situation, okay? Let's get another message. What else is next in love for, oh, the Ace of Swords, some kind of communication from somebody. If you've been unclear, or if somebody has been unclear, they've been indecisive, this person has clarity now, they're coming in with communication. What's this Ace of Swords for Aquarius? Should I take this? What's this Ace of Swords? What's next in love? You're going to get communication from somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. Could be a fire sign that was playing head games or not really giving you clear communication, being kind of inconsistent. Maybe doing like the tit for tat. This person has been stalking, even though y'all have not been talking. Okay, they could want a connection with you or a reunion. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. What's next in love for Aquarius? Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to manifest a new beginning with you. They want to manifest communication, so expect a text or call, an email, or something like that from somebody that lives at a distance, or there's been emotional distance. Some of y'all, this could be from an air sign as well, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't like this sneaky energy. Watch out for manipulation. What else is next in love for Aquarius? What else is next? Yeah, a lot of messages. What's next in love for you is a lot of communication, a lot of messages, okay? Expect like your phone to be blowing up, okay? If you got Instagram, expect your DMs. You're going to have a reconciliation with somebody that's probably on guard, okay? They may have like emotional wounds. They're not healed is what I feel like. I feel like you're going to get a reconciliation. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. What's next in love for Aquarius? This could be from a Sag as well. Three of Cups, what's next in love? Yeah, someone has been stalking you. They don't want to stalk you anymore. They want to talk. I feel like somebody wants communication. There's a lot of stalking, a lot of texting. So your love life may be a lot like digital. This is what I feel like. What's next? A lot of digital stuff like texting, phone call, FaceTiming, emailing, reaching out. I don't know if y'all write letters, send birds to write letters or something like that. But you're reconciling with somebody. What's this Nine of Wands about here? For Aquarius, what's next in love? Someone has emotional wounds, possibly from an ending. Because we got the Nine of Wands, the Death card, and the King of Swords. For some of y'all, it could be a Scorpio that has a lot of emotional wounds. But it could also be someone's wounded from like a lot of endings in their life. Maybe they face a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing. So they're very stern or strict. They got very high standards. Very no nonsense. They're going to come across as very stoic is what I feel like. They're still carrying a lot of emotional burdens. I keep seeing that Two of Wands. What's this Two of Wands about? I keep seeing this card. So let me see. This is like indecision or making a choice. What's this Two of Wands for Aquarius? What's next in love? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, you're dealing with an indecisive Virgo or someone that's indecisive about if they want their independence, to focus on their money, their health, or to deal with you. Okay, I feel like you have a mixed bag, okay? If you're dealing with an earth sign here, Capricorn significant, it's going to stay the same for better or for worse. You're going to get communication from somebody from your past. I think I got air and fire energy for this. There's going to be a reconciliation with somebody that's been stalking by messages. They're guarded. They have emotional wounds. We also got someone that's being indecisive, okay? Virgo energy significant, earth sign energy significant, that is afraid to take a leap or take a risk. They're sitting on the fence. I don't know if they have options. That's for some of you, okay? They may have fears or doubts associated with connecting with people, or insecurities with this person that's indecisive. Maybe they want commitment, they want marriage, but they don't feel secure. They have a lot of anxiety or a lot of doubts. Okay, that's for some of y'all guys. We got a mixed bag, all right? Let's move on to Pisces. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, what's next in love for Pisces? What's next? Oh, okay, you're going to get communication from someone that's either been avoidant or you've been at a stalemate with them. If you haven't been talking to someone, maybe you've been ignoring somebody, there's going to be some kind of communication, possibly from someone indecisive as well. They're going to stir the pot with you in some way. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. What's next in love for Pisces? Yeah, if you've been fighting with somebody, they want to compromise. This person does not want conflict anymore. They want a solution. So they're coming in on peaceful terms. They're coming in wanting to apologize, maybe wanting to take accountability. Somebody definitely wants to manifest some kind of reconciliation with you, some kind of success. Fire sign energy significant. Somebody definitely wants some sex as well. We got the Magician, Three of Cups. We got the King of Wands, the Devil. I can't show it, but because they're naked. Can y'all see that? King of Wands, the Devil. Somebody definitely wants some sex with you. If you've been posting thirst traps on the gram, or if you got Instagram, if you've been posting some thirst traps, or you've been posted up, or you just been looking like you find like you don't need them, it's like absence is making their heart grow fonder. It's making them want you more. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of desire, a lot of sexual attraction. You might be heavily attracted to somebody too, but somebody is looking towards sex with you. Like they definitely want to grease them cheeks. They definitely want to grease them cheeks up, grease your trap up. Okay, Virgo energy significant. Some of y'all might be confused about whatever you got going on with a Virgo from the past. That's for some of y'all. Like, do they want me? Do they not? Okay, you guys may be kind of soul searching about someone from your past here. That's for some of y'all. Maybe trying to find clarity, trying to find something. But yeah, somebody has regret. They want to connect to you and they want healing, is what I feel like. Five of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Temperance. What else is next in love for Pisces? What else is next in love for Pisces? The Six of Cups, something from your past. Something from your past is showing up. Taurus energy significant. What's the Six of Cups? Next in love for Pisces. You may have a new beginning with somebody from your past. Okay, some of y'all may be getting to know somebody new again, like getting to know somebody like you never met them before. Okay, you may have a new beginning. The Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. What's on the back? You're going to get a message from someone that's a secret admirer. I'm going to clarify this if this is the same person from the past or if this is somebody new, because someone's been stalking you, watching you for a while, secretly crushing on you. What's this Page of Cups, the Page of Swords for Pisces? What's next in love? Scorpio energy significant. You could have a Scorpio that's obsessed with you, that definitely has a big crush on you, and they've been watching. They want a passionate new beginning with you, okay? You may have, if you've been dealing with a Taurus or someone that's very focused on money, health, stability, their home, their family, there may be a rekindling with this person. You may get some kind of healing with this person as well. But yeah, I can't show the Page of Cups because she got her nip out. She got her booty butts. They're naked, but yeah. So you're going to get a message from a Scorpio or someone's going to make some kind of gesture from you that's been stalking, obsessing. Let's go back to this Six of Cups, the Fool energy. What's the Six of Cups? Damn. What's the Six of Cups, the Fool for Pisces? What's next in love? Some of y'all, I don't know if this is a Libra here. Let me get one more about this, the Fool, regarding the Six of Cups. What's next in love for Pisces? Yeah, someone's still holding on. Okay, someone's still holding on to you. They want a new beginning. I said that you were going to have a new beginning. That's if you want it. I didn't mean to say that, but maybe that meant to come out. Some of y'all may end up having a new beginning with somebody from your past. But for others of y'all, someone is definitely still, this kind of wants to come out reverse. Someone's definitely still holding on to the past desperately, possessively, not trying to let go, wanting a new beginning. So You got somebody that you were at a stalemate. We're going to recap. You got somebody that you were at a stalemate with that wants to compromise. Maybe there was some kind of tension, some kind of argument, some kind of hostility in the air. They want to make amends. They don't want conflict. They want to apologize, make things right. They want communication. There's somebody that wants to reconcile with you, fire energy significant, Capricorn significant, that wants sex. They want to manifest a reconciliation. You also got this Scorpio here, somebody that's got a puppy love, baby crush on you, that's been stalking you, watching you. You're going to get a message from that person. And somebody from your past, possibly a Libra, doesn't want to let go of you, okay? So you got a lot. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4. This could all be the same person, okay? But for, I'm reading for a collective of Pisces, so there's different stuff for everybody here, okay? But that's what I got for you guys. I actually want to clarify this Justice card here. I want to see if that's who this person is or what's this Justice card regarding this person from the past for Pisces. What's next in love? Yeah, it's okay. Libra energy. They're gonna message you, so you're gonna get a lot of messages. Somebody wants commitment. Okay, they want that old thing back, is what I feel like. Expect communication from this person as well. Okay, they want to see if there's any way they can compromise or find some kind of balance or find some kind of harmony, keep the peace with you. Okay, so expect some kind of communication from somebody. Libra energy significant. That's Justice, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Wands is a message, okay? That's what I got for you guys, okay? That's been your message, everybody. I'll see you guys in your next reading. I hope this helps. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and bye, guys. Mwah.